Good morning, students. Today again we'll be discussing about the same topic, life skills goal setting. Yesterday we have discussed about what is a goal, why our goal is important, what is a good goal, and is there any time limit for achieving a goal. So today we'll just move ahead. How to achieve our goal? We'll be discussing about these few pointers. How to achieve our goal? What if I don't achieve my goal? Suppose I have a goal but I could not achieve it, then what will we do? And I will be giving some examples of some of the great personalities who have not achieved the goal in due time, but then after they didn't fail, they didn't just left the thing, they worked hard and became successful again. So today we'll be discussing about how to achieve our goal. We have to proceed stepwise. No one can just jump to the ultimate goal. For instance, if you want to get first grade in the class, different steps would be to be regular to school, to be attentive in class, to complete your classwork, homework, and other assignments, to study without any distraction, and so on. So, this is the best example for you people. So, presently, your short term goal should be okay, I should be coming first in the class. So for that, it is not yesterday I same is the thing. It's not that you will think it. You have to work for it. The first thing is you have to be regular in the school. You have to be attentive in class. Not only regular that you will come and you will stay there, you will enjoy. No, you have to be attentive in class. You have to complete your classwork, homework, and other assignments in due time, and you have to study without any distraction and so on. So these are the important things. These are the important steps which you have to take. These are the steps of the ladder which you have to take to achieve this short time goal. So this is an example. Same is the case with the profession. If you want to become a doctor, same, you have to be very good in your studies. You have to put your 100% towards the science stream. Then other things will also come on. Next is, what if I don't achieve my goal? If I did not achieve my goal, then what should I do? Should this fear trouble me or stop you from working wholeheartedly towards the realization of your goal? The answer is a big no. History is complete with examples of great men who faced failures but did not get bogged down by the problems. So it is not the ultimate thing that you had a fixed time, you are trying to achieve this goal, whether short term or long term, but due to some reasons or you could not make it. So this fear should not trouble you. This should not stop you from working wholeheartedly towards the realization of goal. So there is a big zero in this thing, that you should not stop. This thing should not fear you. It should not trouble you. But you can see the history. You can see many big, or we can say the great personalities of the world. They had failed firstly, not only in one attempt, but lot many attempts they have failed to achieving in goals. But they continued, they worked hard, they put more and more work, more and more um, work they put on the same thing, then they achieved. So here we should not forget, remember Sudha Chandran, the famous dancer and telestar. By the age of 3 she had given 75 Bharatanatyam performances. By the age of 3, 75 Bharatanatyam performance. At the age of 17, she lost her foot in an incident and started walking with the help of Jaipur foot. She was determined. She set a goal that she would become normal. The second goal she set was that soon she would be dancing again. Despite profuse bleeding and pain, she kept on pushing herself and started dancing again. You can see. Then, who does not know the story of Thomas Alva Edison? He was thrown out of school. He failed 99 times while inventing the electric bulb. Do you know what he said Every time I fail myself, I have found another way not to make a blunder. Finally, he did succeed. You can try this stepwise approach. So, if you are failing in at any point of time, so it means that you are getting another opportunity. You are getting another chance. If you succeeded, then it means that you have finished. But if you will not succeed, then there is much more time. There are much more opportunities. If somebody has passed the class with 90% marks, it means this is finished. He has finished it. Now he cannot make it 91. He cannot make it 92. But if a person has failed with his hard work and dedication, he can make it up to 99. He can make it up to 100%. So when you passes the examination, or when you qualifies your goal, when you achieve your goal, so at what level you have achieved, this is fixed. It's final. You cannot upgrade it. But if you have failed, you are having 1,000 chances to upgrade it, to achieve it more wisely. So here is an example, a silly example. So the person who becomes the master of this, it's not that firstly on the very first side he makes it in the center, but from the first instances he puts it behind these circles, outside of these circles. Then he comes to the near. Then at last, when he makes it 100%. Firstly 10, 20. So I want to show you here that, yeah, but at last he makes it in the center, and then it becomes his regular. After practicing, it becomes. Thank you and have a nice day.